Hey what's up guys, TR here, and today is gonna be a brand new review on the Jordan 11 Bred, or the playoff colorway. So the shoe last released in 2012, so it's been 7 years. So on the release day, I woke up, I tried, and I struck out on everything. You know, it's supposed to be 2 million pairs, but somehow I still managed to miss out on all the releases. So luckily for me, one of my friends got a size 9.5 and I got it from him for a very good price for me, at least. So yeah, so he didn't give me for retail, but I still understand it because everybody on the end of the day is trying to make money, right? So normally I wear size 10 in Jordan 11, so I do not know if this is gonna fit me or not. But just in case, I also ordered a size 10 on eBay for a very good price, and I'm waiting for it to arrive. So I'm gonna compare the sizing between the two, and I'm gonna wear the shoe that fits me the most and sell the other pair. So that's what I'm gonna do. So before the shoe review, I want to tell you guys the importance of the local deals, because you know, local deals sometimes can be fishy. You can have people flake on you, you can have people not show up, you can have people like potentially rob you or sell you fakes because there's no authentication other than yourself. But I think it's a really good way to save money. Since earlier this year, like all the online sneaker sales right now has to be charged with tax. You know, that includes eBay, StockX, and Gold. For me, I live in California that has a 9.5% tax rate, which is very high. So if I were to buy a Jordan 11 Bred right now on StockX to ship to California, I have to pay $290, which is the listing price, and also plus shipping and sales tax. That comes down to $330 something. So that's like $40 above what I see the listing price is. On the other hand, the seller is taking a seller fee deducted from them as well. So if I got a shoe, I was like, oh nice, I got them for $220 plus tax, so that's like $242. That's very good, right? And I go on StockX, I see the listing price, that's $290. Oh great, I can make some money. But after the selling fee, the value you are gonna get from StockX is $253. So that's merely $10 profit. So if you compare the payout price for the seller and also what buyers pay, there's $80 gap. That's a huge amount of money because there are 3 middlemen trying to deduct money from you. That's why with local meetups, you can eliminate all the freaking issue, because I got the shoe from my friend for $280. So they will earn a little bit more money because they won't see like $250 something payout price if you were to sell it online, and I wouldn't have to pay the $320 price point. So we met somewhere in the middle that we set up at $280. So he can make $40, and I can save $40 from the StockX price. So that's very good. However, like the local meetup, as I said, there's not always safe because you can get scammed by fakes, which also can happen to online stores. You know, you can have people flake on you, you can have people not show up, or in some extreme cases you can have people rob you. So you just take that to precaution, like try to be smart, like look up the buyer or seller's profile, see if they have been in the group for a long time. There's always a way to save money, so just be smart. So that aside, I have talked long enough. Let's get into the shoes. Again, the Just Steal It tape. And here is the shoe. So for this release, the Jordan brand actually went back to their original older box. So a lot of people were not liking this because they want the slide out box. But a little bit of information to you guys is that the 2012 Jordan 11 Bred also did not come with the slide out box. It was an all black box with the red black plastic cover. So for me, it's like, do I like the slide out box? Yeah, sure. That one looks very premium, that one looks very cool. But what's more important than the box is the shoe, and this is not like Jordan brand trying to make the box look worse. It's the OG box. And to be honest, I think this is a very good looking box. Like my Jordan 12s also come with this box. The only thing different is that this one has Jumpman, but everything else it's exactly the same. So I don't know why hating on the box when the main focus should be on the shoe. So the card, as always, put on the side, the black paper, and here we go. Ooh. Those are fire. So the first major difference between this shoe and the 2012 version is this one has the higher cut patent leather, which is true to the OG form. Since I already sold my 2012 Jordan 11 Bred, I won't be able to do a side-by-side comparison. However, this is a picture that in one of my older videos where I talk about my favorite Jordan. So yeah, you can have that on the reference to this shoe. So in my humble opinion, even though like sticking with OG is a very, very good look, but the low cut just looks a little bit more clean in my opinion. So the other major change is the carbon fiber plate. This one is painted white and black. The older one it's gray and black. And I think most people can agree with me. The 2012 version definitely looked better. I don't know why they did such change. Is this the OG touch as well? I have no idea. But I do like the 2012 version better. And some people might get confused, like, okay, TY, you like the 2012 patent leather better, you like the 2012 carbon fiber better. Why do you get this and so the 2012 version? The one reason why I cannot wear the 2012 Jordan 11 Bred is that the leather on this part is so stiff. So the 2012 Jordan 11 Bred pretty much has the worst leather right here out of every Jordan Retro I ever owned. No, this is not an over-exaggeration. Every time I wear the 2012 Jordan 11 Bred, it does not matter which kind of socks I was wearing. I can wear the thick tube socks, and this will dig into my ankle 100% and cut open my ankle every time I wear them. I don't know, maybe my foot shape is bad. Maybe you have no problem with the 2012 pair, but every time I wear this shoe, I bleed. Basically, I bleed. So I cannot wear the shoe. That's why I sold my 2012 Bred and moved on to 72 and 10s for a while, because I have no problem with the shoe. This one at least improved a little bit on this leather, even though this leather is still pretty shit. So at this point, you guys probably assume that I'm not a huge fan of the shoe, but I am. Here's the positives. So this pair, just like the older Jordan 11, they also come with this plastic insert, which is nice. It was better compared to the cardboard ones. You know, this one is $220 versus regular $190 or $160. So you have to offer something else. Even though I don't think this works that much, and also I don't think I'm gonna need this because I do have my shoe trees. But it's always nice to have stuff like this. So the second positive, they stick with the polyurethane insole, which I am a fan of more than the regular Ortholite insole that we usually see on shoes. When people first wear Jordan 1s, they would be like, oh, I see some of the cushion, but it's actually the Ortholite insole. But then after they get compressed a little bit, they pretty much bottom out. But for the polyurethane insole, even though it's not as soft as squishy compared to the regular Ortholite insole, but this one, the longevity is very, very nice. And this one actually gives you a little bit of the bounciness, so which I'm a huge fan of. Oh yeah, I forgot if I talk about it or not, but this one comes with Nike Air insoles. Not that it adds to the comfort, but people go crazy over Nike Air on Jordan brand shoes. Woohoo, even though they are the same company. I know, I'm just joking. So this one comes with a full-length air sole unit embedded in this kind of polyurethane midsole. The shoe is super soft, and the cushion is very, very nice on the sizing. So Jordan 11, in my opinion, fit a little bit smaller compared to my other Jordan Retro. For example, I get the Jordan 12 in size 9.5. Like, I have no problem with it. Like, the size 9.5 fit perfectly for me. But this one, when I got a size 9.5, it's too small. So overall, a very nice pair of sneakers with some obvious flaws that I mentioned in my video. But overall, I still can't complain about the shoe. It's still a must-have for me. You know, I have to get a Jordan 11 Bred. It's one of my favorite Jordans of all time. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next time. Thanks.